both. So today we'll begin in a seated position, and let's just take a minute to get settled in. You can lift your hips on something. If your hips are really tight, you don't have to be cross-legged. You can bring the legs out long, or you can come into a butterfly if that's more comfortable for you. Find a place where you can relax. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. We'll just take a few moments to get grounded. And while we're doing that, I'm going to read a quote from the book called The Gift of Change by Marianne Williamson. I feel like it's fitting for the time that we're going through. The most important thing to remember during times of great change is to fix our eyes anew on things that don't change. Eternal things become our compass during times of rapid transition, binding us emotionally to a steady and firm course. They remind us that we are still at the center of divine purpose in the world. They give us the strength to make positive changes, wisdom to endure negative changes, and the capacity to become people in whose presence the world moves toward healing. Perhaps we're alive during these fast-moving times in which the center does not hold in order to become the center that does. Okay, so we're in our seat. Shoulders drawing back and down, thigh bones drawing down. Heart just slightly lifted towards the sky. And you can keep your eyes closed and just follow my voice, or feel free to open them now. And we'll just start by, you can release your fingertips, squeezing the shoulders up towards the ears on the inhale. Exhale, drop them down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. One more. Awesome. You can bring the hands back to where it feels natural to rest them. Take a big in-breath. Exhale, let's just drop our chin to chest. Get a stretch in the back of the neck. And then we'll inhale, gaze back to center. We'll move right into circles with our nose. So inhaling as we take gaze up. Exhale as we drop chin to chest. And stretches and exercises with our neck really help to open our throat chakra. Helps us communicate in a more healthy way, which I think when we're all kind of maybe stuck together in quarantine with our families might be helpful. Make sure you reverse directions. Linger in the places that need a little extra care, extra love. And then bring the head back to center. And what we'll do is we'll take the arms together, the forearms together in front of us, and if they don't reach, that's okay. Make sure shoulders are still drawing back and down. Yeah, if they don't reach, just bring your palms together. And what we'll do here is start opening the heart, sitting up tall as we inhale. Lift the heart space towards the sky, open the arms. As you exhale, even round through your upper back, you can drop your chin to chest, bring the arms back together. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, open. Lift the gaze. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Great. We'll lift the gaze. Release your fingertips to your sides. And we release left hand. Inhale, right arm rises. Exhale, let's tilt to the left. Side body stretch. And we're not here. If we feel like we're here, don't go as far. We want our heart space to be spiraled open to the sky. And just noticing what's happening in this right hip, if it's trying to lift off the ground. Just being aware of the interconnectedness of the body. And in turn, the interconnectedness of all things. Inhale, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, come back to center. Moving to the other side, release right fingertips. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, tilt to the right. And I'm noticing this side already feels pretty different for me. I feel a bit tighter in here. Just take a moment to really observe your body in each pose. And remember, if we're kind of caving in, let's try and not go as far and really lift towards the sky. Inhale, spiral the heart space up. Exhale, come back to center. Awesome. And what we'll do is just seated volcano pose. Inhale the arms up. And we'll hold pinkies forward, thumbs back. Draw the shoulders back and down. Really feeling the thigh bones draw down too, and our sit bones rooting into the ground. Allowing the blood from our arms to come more into our heart space. Biceps working to get in line with the ears. And breathing deep, deep belly breaths. And then we'll inhale, look up towards our hands. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Twisting from the navel. And this left hand can either be in front of you or on the right knee, right hand behind. And let's inhale through center, lift your arms. Exhale, take it to the other side. Breathing deep. Beautiful. Inhale, come through center, lift your arms. Exhale, release your arms to your side. And we'll do a little moving meditation with our arms. And fingertips to your side, release to the mat. And we'll inhale, arms up halfway. You can even open your heart a bit here. Exhale, bring palms to heart. Inhale, we send the palms straight up to the sky. Exhale, release. We'll do 3 more rounds and you can go at your own pace or you can go with me. It's up to you. Inhale halfway. Open your heart. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, send the palms up to the sky. Exhale, rain it down. 2 more. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, palms to the sky. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, halfway. Open your heart space. Exhale, gather all that love in. Inhale, send it up to the universe. Exhale, rain it down to other beings. And we'll meet with our palms at our hearts. Draw shoulders back and down. Drop the chin to chest. And just take a quiet moment for whatever you need. And I was going to say this morning because it's early morning here, but you could be watching this video at any time. So just whatever you need in this moment, whether it's a simple prayer, mantra, or to just be with your own breathing, be with your spirit, your life force. Awesome. Lift our head, look forward, and we'll come on to all fours. And we won't be here too long, but feel free to pad your knees with a blanket or a towel. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, moving into our cat-cow when we feel ready. Inhale, drop belly, lift head and tail. Exhale, really press into your feet. Start with the tail round through. Moving with your own breath. See if you can make each next breath just a little longer. Filling our bodies with healing oxygen. Do 2 more rounds. Awesome. And we're going to come into heart to earth pose. So you start in all fours. And you may need to walk your knees back, walk the hands slightly in front of the shoulders. We want our hips to stay over our knees. And you can begin to sink your heart space towards the floor. And maybe we can come all the way down onto our forehead. If not, that's okay. And if this feels a little too intense for you today, we can walk the hands a little bit wider. The shoulders are really tight. Beautiful pose of surrender. Which really speaks to me right now in this time. Because I feel like there's nothing else to do other than just to surrender to what's happening and realize that it's out of our control. Other than, our job is just to stay home and take care of ourselves. Take 2 more breaths. And as we rise up, just be really gentle with your body. Start to walk the knees back in, the hands back in. Beautiful. Just come to all fours for a moment. And then we'll bring the knees wide. Find our extended child's pose. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Release the head either to your hands, to a block if you have one, or to a pillow. Always nice too. Observe how you feel. And then we'll rise up. Keep the legs where they are, so knees are as wide as the mat, toes touching the back. Start wrists underneath the shoulders and walk your hands slightly in front. We're just going to open up through our wings here. Root down through the left palm. Inhale, open up through the right wing. And hold. Just take a few breaths here. Notice what's happening in this left hip. Mine tends to sink. And I get out of alignment. Make sure you're twisting at your navel, not your hips. One more breath. Exhale, release. Beautiful. And inhale, open up through the left wing. And if it does feel like our hips are twisting, we can bring the arm down a bit as we're working to find more space in our hearts. One more big in breath. Exhale, release. And walk the knees back underneath the hips. We'll come right onto our bellies. Take your time. And we're actually going to end on our bellies. And if this is something, just even being on your belly in general isn't comfortable for you, you can end the video now and flip over in Shavasana. Yeah. Okay. We won't be here too long. Let's bring our arms behind us, palms face down. And you can even release your forehead to the floor just to rest. Feet are as wide as the hips. On the tops of our feet, we'll come into locust pose. Full body strengthener. And on our next inhale, we'll lift head, chest, shoulders, arms. And maybe our legs as well. Shoulder blades are reaching towards each other. Beautiful. Maybe you notice your body shaking or pulsing a little bit. One more big breath. Exhale, release. Bring your arms in front of you. Come onto the right cheek. Bend at the knees, windshield wiper the legs back and forth. Bring the legs back to center, release them down. This time we're going to do the full expression of this pose. So reaching arms out in front of us. And we'll inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders, arms, and legs. Deep belly breaths, feeling your breath move the body in this pose. Inhale, maybe we lift a little more. Exhale, release, come onto the left cheek, bend at the knees, windshield wiper the legs back and forth. And legs come back to center, release them down. And just option to stay on the belly and come into alligator pose, stacking the hands. And releasing the forehead onto the hands. Really great way to start or end your practice if you're feeling very vulnerable or insecure, anxious, which I know I've had some of those feelings in the last few weeks, so I can relate. And just before I end the video, I'm going to read one more short quote. And I suggest staying in your Shavasana for about 3 to 5 minutes. And this is just an anonymous quote. Stop trying to calm the storm. Calm yourself and the storm will pass. Alright. Thank you all for watching. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in each of you. Namaste. Be well.